So by the end of this video, you should be able to know how to create this type of roofing style, the roof, the dosh, and also the gable roof. So you will enjoy this video. So do like, share, subscribe. Thank you, and stick to the video. Okay, guys. So welcome to another video. In this video, we'll be talking about the roof tool. Every single thing you need to know about the roof tool will be taught in this video. So stick with me as we start. So first of all, this is the roof tool. Remember we talked about the wall, column, beam, slab, and now we are talking about the roof tool. So first of all, this is our plan, and by the time we go to the 3D, you can see we previously talked about how to actually place the concrete fascia. Check the link in the description on how to do this. So now we have our concrete fascia, whichever way we did it, either the object or the complex profile. We already have our concrete fascia on the building, so we want to place our roof on top, and this is the roof too. So definitely we'll go back to the floor plan and we'll click on the roof. So this is the roof, and then let me go to the first floor. Now this is the first floor, okay, and this is the concrete fascia here, and this is the wall line because I put on my trace and I can see the wall line that is on the ground floor. So I'll click on the setting, but first let me look at this the layers we all know from the information box. Then this is a single plane. This single plane simply means that I can draw this, maybe let me take it and I want the roof to fall to that direction, and I can draw and okay, continue. So when I go to my 3D, this is what I will be having. Okay, yeah, this is what I'll be having. So this is for single, like a lintel or shed style of roof. Then the other one is when I want to create hip roof. Okay, okay. So this is the second one I just drew. So this is for hip roof. Okay. So that's the difference between these two. One is for single plane, the other one is for multiple plane that will make up my hip roof. So these are just the two difference. Then this one is just the drawing style. This one I can pick on different direction. Okay, I see. The next one is only on two direction. Okay, okay, okay. When I click on this point, I can just take it out and that is it. The other one, you can see one is for hip because I can easily any direction. Also like the second one. Then the second one is so these are what these ones are meant for. This one is just like a layer. If you want a single plane, if you want a with the one with more layers where you can add different layers on it. Let's check it out. Oh, let me go to my 3D. And you can see the thickness now is out. Okay. Can equally edit this particular one, and then you can see I can add. And let me take this one to 200 and see. Uh, let me do something. Okay. Because I was able to off all these colors, so the original color came out for the layer. So these are for layers when you want to add different layers. You can equally, just like we edited the slab, edit composite, you can add more. You can add more skin, you can remove skin. That is just what this one is meant for. But we usually work with this, yes. We usually work with this. So if I click on the roof too, this we'll talk about this later on, and we can move on. Okay, this one is for the degree. I can equally click this and change the degree. maybe to 30, and you see it will come out to 30. Okay. So without wasting much time, let's move on and see what we can do. So by the time I click on the roof tool, okay, let me see. Okay, I click on setting dialog box and I'm having this. So now I want to work with this and I want thickness of the roofing sheet to be 17. Yeah, that is what I'll be working with. And then with there, I will click on, okay, top layer, I want it to be a roofing sheet material. Then for the rest, maybe let me change the material to, or let me just leave it with this material because they will not be showing. Then another thing I want to edit is the 450. The reason I'm changing this to 450 is because the parapet from here to here of the parapet is 450. Okay, it's 450. Okay, you can see it's 450. So that is why I will be changing that to 450. So I already edited it to 450 and I want the angle of the roof to be 30 degrees instead of 45. You can equally change the pitch height angle here. You can equally change it here. Then the color of the roof is what the top surface I want it to be. Just this roofing sheet type. You can choose other ones like the gray, any other ones you can choose from them. These ones that will not be showing, so no need for changing them. So at the end of the day, I will click on OK. So I can just start from anywhere. I'm taking on the wall line, click. Okay, no, this will not work. So I will change to this one so that I can draw multiple nodes. Okay, okay, okay. So let's check everything in our elevation and see what we've done. Okay, so this is it. So then with that, we just drag it to the level I want. Okay, so we successfully place our roof. We can equally increase the height if we are not okay with the degree of the roof. You can change it to 40 and you will see it as adjust. You can change it to 35 and it has adjust. So at the end of the day, you just have to go back to your elevation and readjust it. Okay. So I think we stick with this one. For this ones, let me delete them because I don't need them. Okay, so that is it. So we want to add some styles like maybe let's make here a gable. Let's add a Dutch style here and another thing we can do, but let's just do it now, okay? So I want to add a Dutch style here, so I will just click on this, right click, then I will split the and click OK. So I split the roof. Okay, let me activate my suspend group so I can easily click on just this one. Okay. So normally the Dutch style, let me say I'm taking it here, or let me assume I'm taking it from this distance out should be like 900. Okay. So I'll click on this roof. I will edit this particular nodes, edit this particular nodes. Then I take this down here. So let's check what we've done. Okay. I've reduced this roof to be here because I want to create a Dutch style here. So the next one is to edit this particular one to come out. Okay. So what I will do is click on this and I take it to I create a node to that point and I take it out following this straight guideline. Okay, then I do the same thing to this and I so I successfully created the Dutch style and let me cover it up with this object. shutters. I think I need. Okay, let me go to. Okay, let me go to special construction shutters. Okay, this is what I'll be using. Let me change the surface to white, siding white, which I usually use. Can you pick any white color of the chest? Let me place it here. Okay, let me take it closer. Then stretch it out. Okay, it's inside. So let me zoom inside and take it up. Make sure your yellow line is showing to be sure that yes, you're on a straight line. That is it. So at the end of the day, I will just right click on this and crop single plane. Then yes, crop top element, and that is it. Okay. So I've successfully created this. You can equally increase this to make it bigger. For sure is. So let me create a gable here. Yeah, let me create a gable. So what I will do, I've already split the row, so I'm going to be deleting this, and I'm going to take this straight to the end. Also take this straight to the end. Okay, let me go to my 3D and see. So I've created the gable here. So after creating this gable, and what I will I do? Let me draw a wall. Okay. Okay, no, not this wall, not this. Okay, let me just want to create a wall. Okay, let me do something. Okay, first story. Okay, 150. Okay, so let me create this wall. I just created a simple wall. Okay, so I just created the wall here, and should I take it higher? Okay, let me take it higher and see. Then stretch it out this level, stretch it out to this level. Okay, it's coming out. Let me hide it. Okay. So at the end of the day, I will just trim. I will also crop the wall out, and so we've created this table, and we've created this brush. So that is how you can easily create the roof on Archicad. So please, if you enjoyed this video, do like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much.